This guy bought an abandoned anglerfish and built it its dream enclosure. What happens next will shock you.
The other night, I was scrolling on Craigslist and I came across one of the strangest listings I've ever seen. A guy was basically giving away a saltwater tank that was sitting inside of his garage for who knows how long, and inside was a live anglerfish. The tank is a mess, the water looks like coffee, and somehow this anglerfish is still alive in it. According to the listing, the guy's cousin gave it to him and he has no idea how to care for it. So,
well, that's pretty evident that he doesn't know how to take care of it.
Step 1, fill the tank to the top.
Buy a filter. Buy a single filter.
I didn't even know that you could care for an anglerfish, because aren't they normally very deep in the ocean where there's tons and tons of pressure? How can you replicate that in a little aquatic tank?
I have no idea.
We're about to learn a lot today.
Yeah.
He is asking just 25 bucks to get it off his hands. So of course we have to go save this fish. We jumped in the car and drove out to meet the seller to pay a whopping 25 bucks for this anglerfish.
Oh my! Holy cow, guys! This right here might be the filthiest tank I've ever laid my eyes on.
I think the tank itself is worth more than 25 bucks, so that's already a profit.
Probably.
Definitely, yeah. When I bought my enclosure for my pet bearded dragon, Tuco, I paid probably $200 for something around that same size.
Dang. Dude, okay, if YouTube doesn't work out, that's our side business. Just buy enclosures off Craigslist.
I'm in.
Alec nodded his head, he's in.
Look at this water, guys. It is so filthy. I can't even see an inch past it.
There's no anglerfish in there.
It looks like there hasn't been a filter on this tank for years.
It is so hard to believe
way.
that there's something alive in here. I actually highly doubt it. The guy said it's been months since he's actually cleaned this tank or even fed anything.
That's gotta
and
be
apparently
dead.
there's other creatures in here
No,
too.
that's
The
gonna be
water
so
looks
sad.
so cloudy. I will be genuinely shocked if everything's doing well in here.
I know that these guys are the fish guys, so they're the experts, but I feel like if I were to do this, I would try to find all of the creatures inside of there and then like separate them and put them in fresh water, because right now they're basically just breathing in all of that filth.
That's true, but Jack, they've been breathing in that filth for over a month apparently, so they're probably used to it by now.
Yeah.
But on a side note, I thought anglerfish were bigger. Like there's only about an inch, maybe 2 inches of water, and we still can't even see it.
Alec, the thing is, there's not just one type of anglerfish. Like you're thinking probably of like the deep sea anglerfish.
He's thinking of like
one
Finding
from
Nemo.
The
Yeah,
one
he's
from
yes.
Nemo.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's gonna be like that. I think it might be a different type of anglerfish that we've never seen before.
Okay.
Come on, let's see.
The fact that an anglerfish has been surviving in this mess is insane, and he deserves the dream home that we're about to build. All right, let's get this tank home.
Agreed.
Let's get to work. So we rushed home
I'm Team
in
Jack.
hopes that the anglerfish was still alive.
Thanks, Adam.
And we wasted no time and started
that
searching for
Jack.
creatures right away.
Thanks, Adam.
I'm just gonna start bringing this tank down right away.
No way,
with
he
the
just put his
rocks,
hand in
because
there.
Honestly, I haven't seen any movement in this tank, and we gotta act quickly. This water does not look good, and if the creatures are alive in here, we know there's some hardy fish. So we started to take each rock out of the tank, and right when we got them out, we found the anglerfish. Is that him?
Ooh,
That's something.
it's so tiny.
Hey, yo.
He was blending in
the
with this
heck?
Whoa,
Oh
whoa.
my god, he's sick!
Yeah.
Dude!
No, it has like big fins.
I've never seen anything like that.
Oh my god, he's alive.
Oh my
and
god.
thriving. He looks healthy.
Get him in some clean water. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that thing is bad to the bone.
Whoa!
He is perfect size.
Dude, I love that thing.
That thing is bad.
Okay, guys, so I just looked at a bunch of different species of anglerfish, and I think that one in particular is called a frogfish.
I don't know what it is, but it looks awesome. I always thought anglerfish were some of the ugliest fish of all time and creepy looking, but that one is awesome.
It is pretty cool. It's bright, it's colorful, and the only problem with me is that it doesn't have like the cool light that the deep sea ones have. I was kind of hoping it would have that.
Yeah, maybe it does.
Thing is badass. He was hiding up in this colorful pink stuff to try to blend into it, and that color is popping.
Got him.
This is a red/orange
Wow.
he
anglerfish,
looks
and these
angry.
guys can swallow prey 3 times their size. They make
What?
really awesome
So
pets,
can
and
Alec.
they even have a special ability that they use to lure in
Yeah.
fish and swallow them whole with one of the fastest strikes in the ocean that we're going to be seeing
I need to see
later
that.
in this video.
Don't
It looks
tease
like
me,
he's in
Fish
pretty
Bros.
good shape, so we're gonna put him in this temporary aquarium while we continue searching for the other creatures that could be living in this dirty tank.
That is the coolest
I just
fish
want
I've
to
ever
say,
seen.
it has such good camouflage. If that thing was in a coral reef, I don't think I could spot it.
That is awesome. I love its little flippers too. Don't they kind of look like hands? Doesn't it kind of look like hands?
Yeah, like it shouldn't have them.
I know. That's why it's awesome.
It kind of looks like a Pokemon.
Come here, boy.
Yeah,
Come here.
it does.
I feel like it's gonna grab me.
Yeah, it's kind of like the missing link a little bit.
It looks like a goblin. It looks like a little goblin.
Pay the toll.
Tank. Because this guy is such a bright orange, we are officially gonna name him Blaze. And while we were getting the rest of the
I like
junk out
it.
of the
All
tank, we came across something we were not
Blaze.
expecting. Whoa, this guy just came right out of the rock.
Ooh.
What is that?
I can't believe they're
like
sticking their
a-
hand in
From
there.
underneath those
A
plants.
needlefish?
That's a filefish. That's a baby file.
Whoa.
Oh, it's a little Batolio. He's blending right. Oh, whoa! He's blending right in with this water
call that the
and the
kissing
rocks.
fish.
Like, holy cow! This
Wow.
guy's lucky we found him.
Oh my God.
There's some cool
guys,
spots.
we used to catch giant ones of these. This is a baby Batolio. Let's go. This is a baby filefish.
I think it jumped on
and
the
believe it or
ground.
not,
He sounds
filefish
Italian.
have incredible camouflage skills.
He looks
Their
Italian,
color
too.
and skin texture help them blend into seagrass, algae, and even coral to avoid predators. And what I love most about these guys is they have a leaf-like flat body, making them look like
Yeah.
bits of floating
Whoa.
debris while they're cruising through the water.
And also, too, if you could see like their little fins on the top and bottom, it kind of reminds me of a sea horse. How like seahorses have those like little things that kind of like go like this, and then that's how they propel their
Right.
body. It's kind of similar.
When I first saw it, I thought it was a seahorse, but it's not.
No,
it's
filefish.
Luigi the fish.
Good comms, Alex.
Another clever trick for staying hidden. After we found the filefish, we were hopeful that the rest
I can't
of the
believe they're
creatures would
sticking their
still be
hand in there.
alive. So we got back to searching, and we found
What
the
else do you want
first
them to stick in
creature
there, Adam?
that didn't make
A
it.
net?
Toes?
I got something.
Oh, something died.
He's not. He
Oh
didn't.
no.
Wait, that thing's alive?
And no, it
No,
died.
he's dead.
Is he?
Crab.
He's fully dead.
No way.
God, bro. We didn't.
Oh
make
wait,
it.
he's moving. a little bit, no?
He might be a survivor.
I have
Get him
hope
in.
for him. I have
He
hope
might
for
be a
him.
survivor.
CPR.
Put him in the tank.
Sometimes they play dead.
What if they have one of those electric guns?
If they put it into a tank with an electric eel, maybe it'll come back.
Yeah, you gotta repump its heart.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah, he's dead for sure.
Wow. I thought that was just like a bunch of sticks.
It is now.
That does
It might
not
as
look
well
very
be.
hopeful.
No. Okay, well, if he didn't make it, there could be more in here that didn't make it as well, so we have to hurry up and find everything else that's in here.
Start searching immediately.
Oh,
I love how they dropped it in with another fish.
I think they dropped the GoPro in there.
That thing is nice.
Oh my God, look
What
at it
is
moving.
that?
Look at the spines moving. This guy's
It's a
alive.
sea
He's
urchin,
doing well.
apparently.
Okay, that's a solid
Whoa.
find, dude. And keep in mind, we paid $25 for
They're
all
highly
these creatures
poisonous.
so far.
Yeah, they
This
are.
guy's a hog.
Whoa!
I see something from the side.
That is cool.
I see something from the side right here.
It's like a mystery box.
Please be a
Right there.
starfish.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, starfish.
called it.
Big sand sifter.
Sand-sifting star.
That thing's a
Sand-sifting
giant.
star.
I knew there
Never
was a
seen
salt.
that big,
There's
bro.
starfish in there.
After searching the entire aquarium once again to confirm we found everything inside, it turns out we turned our $25 purchase into $250 worth of sea
Yeah.
creatures. The most expensive one, of course, being Blaze, the bright orange
These guys are
anglerfish
good.
that usually costs around $150.
Now
at
sell 'em
this
on the
size.
black market.
To kick off the
Wow.
tank build, we started by researching what an anglerfish's habitat is actually like. And what we found was wild. Blaze is a frogfish, but in the dream home that we want to build him,
Called it.
we're looking to replicate where a real deep sea anglerfish would live. Deep sea
Why would they do that?
Because it'll be fun.
They're building a dream home for the different type of anglerfish.
Step 1, they gotta drop down to 16,000 feet below the surface of the ocean.
He will adapt.
Step 2, make it pitch black dark. Step 3, strap a flashlight to its forehead.
They're
not
gonna
gonna be
drop
able
him
to
in. And
see.
he's gonna be like, "Ah, where am I?"
He's gonna get flattened. The pressure at that level is too much.
Oh gosh, this might be a short video.
The anglerfish live 3,000 to 16,000 feet below the surface, in total darkness, in near freezing temperatures, and under extreme pressure. So
Wait, do you guys know what a black sea devil is? Did anybody ever see that before?
I think I've dropped one of those before
I think that's Alex X.
out of my butt.
Oh no, that's the picture that they showed at first of an anglerfish. That's the anglerfish from Nemo.
Black Sea Devil. cool.
Imagine having a name like that. My name's just Jack.
Yep, let's burn all them.
So that's exactly what we're gonna replicate with this tank, our own version of the deep sea. Step 1 was to completely dispose of
So
the
creepy.
nasty, neglected tank that we got from the cellar and get out a 75-gallon aquarium that we're gonna completely transform into his dream home. Now, there's
Booyah.
one thing you should know about anglerfish. They're known for only eating live.
Oh!
And judging by how skinny Blaze
That
is
was sped
looking
up, right?
now,
It's quick.
clear that he hasn't eaten in quite some time. So while
That's
I'm
like me
building
with chicken
Blaze's
nuggets.
new aquarium, I'm sending Jack down to the ocean to catch Blaze's 3 favorite live fish to eat. Let's
go,
So
Jack.
he can show off his crazy hunting ability later in this video. It's gonna blow
Blaze has a
your
private chef.
Guys, I'm here at the Intercoastal and I'm gonna be throwing this huge net in the water to hopefully catch some live food for our angler.
My name's Jack,
It looks
and
like
this
he
is the
hasn't
Fish
eaten in
Guys.
quite some
It's
time,
cameraman.
So if I don't catch anything soon, this could mean life or death for him. Well,
God,
first
wait,
throw,
what
we
did he
got-
just say? He just said if he doesn't catch anything soon, that's life or death for the fish. Go to the pet store or something. Buy some fish for this guy. He's starving.
Now, Adam, you don't get it. This is fully organic. These are organic fish.
Yes, Adam. The fish needs organic fish, Adam. You don't get it.
I guess I'll never be a fish guy.
Clearly not.
Nothing. This is not a good sign at all.
While Jack's out there fishing, I'm starting up the aquarium with some fresh sand and crystal clear water so that this tank
Very
is
organic.
perfect for Blaze.
Nice.
I'm not sure what's taking Jack so long. I really hope he's having luck catching some fish because Blaze
Jack.
seriously needs a meal.
Oh, God.
I've been walking up and down this
on,
seawall for the
Jack.
past 20 minutes and I haven't seen a single fish. And I'm starting to get a little bit worried. Oh, we got something. Something big.
What is it?
Holy
What is it?
cow,
What is it?
that? Needlefish.
Crab?
This right here is a needlefish,
Oh,
and he's just a
what?
little too big for Blaze to take down. So
Well,
we're gonna send
yeah.
him back. Needlefish can leap out of the water at high speeds and have even been known to accidentally injure fishermen with their sharp jaws
Whoa!
and teeth. The biggest one ever caught was over 4 feet long and 20 pounds.
Whoa.
I was only
Nah,
able
I'm
to
good.
catch 2 species of fish, and I want Blaze to have at least 3 options to make sure he's satisfied. So I'm stopping by my local bait store on my way back
That's
to the
what
warehouse
I was
to
saying
get a
the whole
dozen
time.
live shrimp just in case.
To
Oh,
kick things
wow.
off, we're gonna be starting with the right side of the aquarium, where we're gonna be building a real underwater volcano. And yes, it's going to erupt with
Alec,
lava.
that's your favorite.
Oh,
Alec, you've always been talking about a volcano.
that's really cool. It's a great idea. He must have been reading my thoughts or something. You got a cam in here? Hey, Fish Guys, get out of here!
Jack might show up.
The FBI would show up if they have a cam in there.
Okay.
To create the volcano, we used an orange traffic cone as the base of the structure. Then, using a hot glue gun and a pile of lava rock, we carefully covered the entire cone to
is
give
an
it a
interesting
rugged
volcano.
volcanic
They gotta
look.
work with Terra
Once it
Green
was
and get some
covered,
spray
we
foam.
placed it into the tank and hit
Okay,
a
that's
stone
it?
underneath to simulate
That
an
can't be the
eruption.
volcano.
From there, we started
Come on.
stacking
Oh,
the
no,
rock
wait, hold on.
to form
Hold
the
on, let 'em
perfect
cook.
volcano shape. But we wanted to take it up a notch. So we created a glowing
Yeah.
lava flow.
All
We
right.
added bright
Yeah,
orange glowing
that's
rocks
coming
trailing
together.
from the volcano's mouth to mimic molten lava spilling
give
out.
that a 6
With
out of 10.
everything in place,
I'm
we
liking
fired
that.
up the air stone, and just
pretty
like
cool.
that, we've
Yeah,
got
yeah.
our underwater volcano that came to
That's not
life.
bad.
Balling on a
Gives me
budget.
McDonald's vibes.
Now that volcano turned out way better than I expected. That thing looks awesome.
Same.
Now moving on to the left side of the tank, we want to recreate
I don't
the
think they
feel
covered the back
of
of
the
the
deep
volcano.
ocean floor, filled with mysterious corals and sponges. So we're
Is it just me, or is anybody else getting confused by the fish in the back? I keep thinking the fish in the back tank are in this tank, and I'm getting like super messed up.
It is a little bit confusing, yeah. But they decorated that volcano like how I decorated my Christmas tree. I only do the side that you see, but then the back is just completely naked.
Yeah, that's how I dressed on the daily.
Okay, all right.
So we're going to be building a sponge forest, the perfect spot for Blaze
What?
to stay camouflaged and to ambush.
Is
his
Blaze
prey.
in there?
And let
That's
me tell
perfect
you,
camouflage.
this turned into his favorite spot in the entire tank. He loved it, and it instantly became one of his favorite places to hunt. Since
There's a lot
Blaze
of
is
things
a
coming
bright
up.
orange color, we picked out deep red sponges that blend perfectly with his body. We also added in some orange sponges, which
I would
added
just
in
stick a
some
bunch
more
of carrots
color
in there.
and really brought the entire left side
Alec
of
did
the
this with
tank
his bed
to
sheets.
life.
They are bright
Everything
orange.
is
No, I
really
didn't know.
starting
He's able
to
to
come
camouflage
together.
Can't even-
Next
No, I
up
don't.
is
Literally
the
can't
middle
see
of
him in
the
there.
tank.
Nope.
We found this super cool pre-made
Whoa!
ship.
All right.
It already looked
I'm Team
awesome,
Fish Guys
like
again.
Something that's been at the
I
bottom
love
of the
that.
ocean for thousands of years. But
That's
we wanted to
epic.
take it
Dang.
a step further, so we added in a golden treasure chest full of jewels and even threw
was
in
sick.
a mini glass jar with a scroll inside to look like an old
Okay.
treasure map. These
Well
little
done.
details really brought the whole tank to life, and now the center of the tank
Wow.
looks like an actual underwater
That's
treasure
cool.
site. It's
Why do they go so hard with the ship and then they just have the cone volcano next to it?
You're so stuck up on this cone
Hey,
volcano.
I'm
hey,
asking
look
so
at
many
the
questions.
volcano.
Alec, move on, okay?
All right. I'm sorry.
They were saving the budget, Alec. They were saving the budget because they spent $400 on that awesome ship.
That's fair. That is a cool ship. It even has like an eagle on the front of it.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's exactly the kind of mysterious vibe we wanted to create for Blaze to lurk around in. This tank looks insane, possibly our best build yet, but my favorite part is obviously the erupting volcano.
He keeps bringing up. He's making out so mad.
Show the bag.
Creatures to come. And we are not done yet. Jack's favorite part is the middle of the tank, and it was his idea to get the giant shipwreck. So I want to surprise him with a real-life deep-sea creature that would actually live deep down in the water on one of these sunken wrecks.
Shark?
So I went to the fish store and I began searching all over the
shrimp?
store, but deep sea creatures are very rare to find. I saw a lot of tangs and wrasses and even a mini-otis grouper, which are all really cool, but just not what I was looking for. But there, out of the corner of my eye, I spotted something I never thought I would see. A real-life deep sea creature. Jack, I got you a special surprise. But we gotta hurry, because his bag is leaking. Here is your surprise, the fish of a lifetime for this tank.
The water's always getting out.
He's got sharp spines. But before we unbox this fish, shout out to all of our YouTube members who just hung this giant LED sign in the warehouse with all of our members' names on it.
They're doing it big.
Adam, look at you!
And support the channel, you'll be able to spot your name in the background of every single video. I mean, we got the biggest sign we possibly could.
What an addition.
Jack and I also just filmed our
Jack's
first ever members-only
Jack's
video
cooking.
to be dropping this week. We are so excited to film many more of those. So if you guys are a member, stay tuned for some awesome extra content. And if you guys do want to join to see that extra content and get your name in the Fish Guy warehouse, all you gotta do is go down, click that join button, become a member, and support the channel. We really appreciate it.
Already
now
did.
Let's unbox.
Oh my God.
Literally.
It's a lionfish.
Creature.
Can we feed the anglerfish today?
I hope it's Nemo.
Very expensive. $400 for this fish, by the way.
It's definitely a lineman fish.
What is that? Crazy. This right here is a Popeye catalpa.
Whoa.
You can tell he's deep
Popeye?
sea.
Jack's
Look
about
at
to
its
faint. He's so
eyes.
excited.
Holy
look at those
cow, dude.
eyes.
That thing is awesome.
Wild.
That's cooler than the
That thing
anglerfish,
can
I think.
see in 4 dimensions.
So I don't know if you guys know this, but in Pokemon, some Pokemon have the ability to Mega Evolve.
Yeah.
That looks like a Mega Nemo. If Nemo could Mega Evolve, that would be a Mega Nemo.
Honestly, yeah, that's actually good comms.
Good comms, Alec.
Thanks, Adam.
On that thing are literally the size of a golf ball.
He needs big eyes to see in those depths.
In that pitch black.
Yep. That's where a shipwreck would be. The Popeye
Anything
catalpa
Jack
is
says
known for
is
its
true.
giant eyes that they developed for the deep. That helps them see in low light environments.
Are you guys worried that this thing might eat the anglerfish? Because this thing is
no.
huge.
It definitely might.
Jack, the anglerfish can eat up to 3 times its size.
That thing is like 10 times the size of that baby anglerfish.
Nah, this thing should be worried about the anglerfish, not the other way around.
This thing is a mohawk. What I'm worried about is this thing's eyeballs, because like they said, it sees in the pitch black, but right now it's so bright. They gotta put some sunglasses on this guy. It's gonna fry his eyeballs.
He must be like blinding right
He's
now.
like,
He
what
probably
the-
can't see.
Is this what heaven looks like?
This is you as a fish, Alec.
How is this me as a fish? How? Exactly. Shut up, Adam.
We'll leave it up to the comments.
No. This would be the opposite. Because when Alec takes off his glasses, his eyes look really tiny and squinty.
Okay.
Making
Thanks,
it
guys.
perfect for deeper reef zones and rocky caves. Not to mention they have vivid red/orange bodies with reflective scales and translucent fins, helping them blend in where red light doesn't reach.
This is one of the craziest creatures I have ever seen, and I think it's a perfect addition for our deep sea themed aquarium. Popeye catalpa fish, quite the addition.
That thing is sick.
Get in there.
I guess its nickname is going to be Popeye.
Perfect for our sponges as well, that red color.
Or Bug-Eye.
It would be so funny, like what Jack said, like as soon as they drop the anglerfish and this fish just comes over and eats the anglerfish. Video's over.
That's what I'm saying. It looks
That is
massive.
not funny, bro. That's not funny.
No, that's not funny.
It's messed up.
I'm going to guess they're the fish guys, right? So they're experts. They probably did research, and these 2 creatures can live together in harmony.
Yeah, they're the fish guys. What could go wrong?
They might even have babies together.
Let's go
not
right
possible.
behind the shipwreck. This tank is actually crazy. It is almost time to put Blaze into his dream home. But now that the tank is finally coming along, we're gonna spice it up with a few other sea creatures. First
fish
up,
does not
this
look real.
Yellow venomous leaf fish. This guy eats just
What?
like
My
an
God,
angler,
you're not
and
putting
he'd
in
be
the
a
anglerfish
perfect
yet.
partner to go along with Blaze. These
That's
guys
a
are
fish?
obviously known for their
What?
leaf-like appearance, but they also have incredible camouflaging abilities.
Oh my
So I'm
God.
curious
It
to
just
see if
flopped
he's gonna
in.
change his colors,
He was
whether
drinking
he's on
some
the
silly
shipwreck
juice.
or the sponge forest. They do possess
Where am I?
on their dorsal.
What's going on, guys?
Which can cause a
Nobody say that's me as a fish.
And
Does
similar
it know
to the
how to
orange
swim?
anglerfish,
That was
they
Adam
are
as a baby
ambush
as a
predators.
fish.
So who knows? We may even see this leaf fish eat some live fish. Next up, we
They all
got
have
the filefish
massive
that we found
mohawks.
that was living with Blaze. This guy's gonna add some serious flair to the tank because he really likes to swim around. And filefish also have great personalities.
He's getting eaten, for sure.
Welcome to your dream deep sea home.
And finally, it's not only time to add Blaze to his new aquarium,
But it's also time to show off his special abilities.
all right,
Yes.
Here we go, buddy.
Blaze, enjoy
Go, Blaze.
your renovated home.
Let's go. He's gonna love
Blaze
it in
seems
here. He's
hype.
got plenty of space,
Whoa.
and he will soon have plenty of food.
he gonna flop
There
down
he
to the
goes,
bottom?
right down
Don't
to
eat
the
that
forest.
thing. Please don't eat that thing.
And look at that color. He blends right.
Where'd he
with
go?
the sponge.
Where'd he go?
Insane.
Where'd he
He
go?
literally looks like a sponge
And his
right now.
name is
That
John
crazy.
Cena.
Right away, Blaze
He's
swam
invisible.
right to the sponge forest. We knew this would be his favorite spot as it gives him plenty of places to hide and to camouflage as he waits for his prey. And with
Wow,
him
that's
being
incredible.
camouflaged in the sponge forest, it's time to test the live food options that
He dropped down. Nobody can see me! I'm invisible!
Anything that swims by, he attacks.
Can't see me!
This is my favorite fish of all time. I didn't know this thing existed. This is awesome. Go.
camouflage
It's gonna be
in
like this
sponge
the rest of the
forest.
video.
It's time to test the live food options that Jack caught for him and show off his special ability. First up, we're gonna test some small
He
glass
doesn't move
minnows.
at
So we
all.
dropped them into the tank and immediately Blaze
Whoa.
began fishing. Anglerfish have a
is
very
that?
unique way of hunting and a
the-
special ability
Whoa.
in the form of a personal fishing rod. This fishing
Oh,
rod
they do have the white thing.
It is like an anglerfish. So that thing is
Oh.
basically like, yeah, fishing rod with bait on the end,
Yeah.
and then another fish will come and try to bite it, and then it gets gobbled up.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's basically like, Adam, if you went to the refrigerator right now and you tried to grab something and the refrigerator ate you.
Yeah, pretty much. That's an SCP creature.
That would be pretty cool.
This fishing rod extends from its head with a feather-like lure at the end of it that
Boing.
often glows in the
This
dark.
is such an awesome
Anglerfish
fish.
can wiggle and wave its lure
get
to
it.
mimic the movement of small animals,
Come on.
luring in curious fish close enough to
Oh!
Come here, you dumb fish.
He snaps forward and swallows it whole.
Gobble, gobble.
Oh my
Lightning.
goodness, so
A little
quick.
while
That was
later,
instantaneous.
He left the sponge forest and made his way over to the
That
sunken
fish is so
ship.
confused.
Anglerfish
Oh, he's
are
pregnant.
curious creatures, and he is clearly
he's
exploring
burped.
the tank to establish his environment. He perched in front of the ship, waiting patiently
Don't
for
eat
his
that
next
gem.
meal. That's when we dropped in a big live
No
shrimp.
way he can eat that
Although
whole
this
thing.
shrimp is big, anglerfish have
They're just
incredibly
dangling that.
stretchy stomachs that can expand and hold
Oh,
prey
that shrimp has no
nearly
idea what's about to
twice their
happen.
size. But Blaze had zero
Oh my-
interest in the shrimp.
But thankfully, we have this huge predator pond full of monster
Whoa.
fish that would love these shrimp. You boys ready? Here we go. Oh, Rory! Look at this. Watch the lionfish. Oh, he crushed it. There we
That's a
go.
lionfish.
Panther grouper. Ooh,
My ADHD is
smoked
being
one.
fulfilled right now.
While we were feeding the pond, Blaze made his way over to the large volcano. This is the perfect area to try and hand feed him the biggest fish yet, a
nice.
sand perch. And
Oh,
within
no
seconds,
way.
he took a big swipe
Oh,
at the
look at it
perch.
eyeing it up.
Missed. And the next time it
Use
swam
your
by,
bait.
he didn't hesitate. Lunging forward.
Oh, he hit the whole thing!
Oh!
I
That's
can't believe
CGI.
We got this
One
right.
bite challenge.
That's got to be CGI. Oh my
That's
god, look at how big that fish is
crazy.
compared to him. They're like the same
Swallowed
size.
Whole. Wow.
He did one gulp.
That was
It
incredible.
definitely doesn't die right away either. It's definitely in his stomach, just squirming around.
That is my
Yeah.
favorite fish. That oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It has no soul behind those eyes. It is just a death machine.
For only $25,
I will eat you.
he was able to build his dream home.
He looks like an
with all
angry old
these different-
grandpa.
Okay.
He looks like an Italian mob boss.
That was it.
Does.
That was insane. If you guys enjoyed that video and want to see more just like it, then click right here.
20,000 likes and we'll get our own.